Welcome back, everybody. We are at test number 2 of the 2020 Cherokee National Enduro. 10 seconds to go. And we're off. Got Grizzle in front of me, 50A class. Ben Frex behind me. 250 C class, something like that. On the YZ250X. The trail is super rough, very tight, a lot like the previous test. So yeah, trail's super blown out. I guess last year it was an insane mud race and the trail never really recovered, but still really fun ride. But much tighter and rougher than I expected. So it's just getting loosened up here on test number 2. Started to feel pretty good, honestly. I finished the first test in 15th place at the time, but apparently someone got disputed or something, because now it says I finished in 14th place on the first test, and there's only 25 in my class, whereas there was 26. So someone got in trouble a little bit. There were maybe a rider sneaking into the 30B class here. This is before I've managed to do the suspension work on my bike. So I'm putting Racetech Gold valves in the YZ250X. Like halfway through. I've done the forks already. I got to do the rear shock in the next couple days here. I'm putting together a video of the whole process so you guys can see what goes into that and watch all my mistakes and see if I'm doing it right at all, because really I have no idea what I'm doing. I'm just winging it, so we'll see. I got Josh Monsoon from the Open A class getting by me here. He's got tail dragging all over the place. Getting yelled at by Sam Chalk Jr. I tried to get out of his way, but I kind of make a mess of it. He's able to get by pretty easily, though. Really just wasn't putting on the pace like I did in the last Enduro that I raced, but obviously I've had a lot of time off. And since I am back to riding, I've been doing a lot of cardio. I'm working out again, so when we do get back out there racing, should be feeling quite a bit better. I missed the CXC race this past weekend because of my suspension. I was not able to finish it in time. That was a big bummer, actually. That puts me out of the points for the championship because I can't make it to enough races at this point. But I will be at the Loretta Lynn doubleheader CXC race in July. That should be really fun. Racing Saturday and Sunday. If y'all want to race some hare scrambles, come out and check it out. So, quick reminder, if you guys like seeing these videos, you want to see the suspension video I'm putting out, and similar stuff like that, make sure you subscribe to the channel. It doesn't cost you anything. You just press the subscribe button, it keeps you updated. And click the bell so that you get reminders when the new videos come out. And of course, like the video if you like it. If you don't, maybe watch something else. So yeah, feeling decent in this test here, but I did run into some issues. And that will be coming up in not too long. this two-stroke, man. This thing is so fun to ride. I'm really excited to get my suspension set up too. Like I've changed the springs. The springs are dialed in at this point. I just got to get the valving set, which it's actually done right now. I just got to finish putting the bike together and do the rear shock. But the forks are done, and the valving that I put in from Racetech was substantially different in configuration than the valving that was in there stock. So I would expect that it should feel considerably different. And I'm looking forward to testing it out. Look how tight this stuff is getting. I'm running Renthal Enduro bend bars, so they're a little bit more narrow than stock, which helps out with this really tight stuff. Plus, this bike is so light, it's like throwing a bicycle around.
Thank you.
Buy some rows in front of me there, bouncing off some saplings, rather large saplings. A lot of, tagged a tree, busted my knuckle a little bit in this one, but no major damage now that I got a shorty lever on my clutch. It was destroying my finger before, but it should be all good now. As we got further into this one, I think I started to pick up the pace a bit. Started to feel a bit more smooth, more flowy, getting in rhythm a little bit. Oh, almost stuck that tree to the base.
Thank you.
Dude gave me the nod and everything. What is this? It's a bunch of sheep. Huh. Just a little sheep portrait in the woods. Not too big of a deal. The trail is pretty good besides being all rough as hell. And but it was fun overall. It wasn't as exhausting as some others that I've done. Maybe I was just going too slow. So yeah, I think next race I'm going to be at is the CXC race at Loretta Lynn's, and I don't know of any other races that are going on before then, so if y'all do, let me know.
Thank you.
But I don't know of anything happening until that weekend. That's maybe 3 weeks away. Feeling like I was getting in my groove a little bit by the end of this test here. Unfortunately, I made a little mistake, which was very counterproductive towards the rest of my day.
Thank you.
So I was able to get by some of the traffic here, and then yeah, just trying to close it up at the end of the test, keep it smooth, and it didn't exactly happen like that.
Oh, shit.
Little spin move.
I hope nothing's bent.
Oh, it's not bent.
Oh, man, I broke my front brake.
Nobody wants to hear about your problems, Drew. So that's it. I broke my front brake line, and that basically became a disaster for the rest of the race.
I can't believe I did that.
And that's going to wrap it up for this one, guys. So I will see you in the next one. See ya!
Man, I just crashed and broke my front brake.